I love process groups, and I love the idea that anybody can join a process group who is looking to talk through the things that are happening in their life. It is a group of safe people who are here to intentionally dive into relationship with each other, to talk about options, to talk about possibilities, to share their experiences with one another, and to be able to guide each other through changes someone might want to make, through difficult circumstances that are happening in their life, and to help them reach goals that they have in their personal life, in their sense of recovery, in their life journey, with their family, with their work, whatever's going on. They can come each week and be able to talk and connect and laugh and cry and all the things associated with that together in a safe place.
I could easily just, I don't know, not work on the things that are holding me back in life, and week passes after week and day after day, and I just never get to working on that thing. But there is like a set day every single week where I'm held accountable, and not only do I have to come up with something that I am struggling with to work on, but I also have people who ask me how my last thing has been going, and so it's almost like checking up on how any progress or any steps I've made towards it. So accountability is a huge one for me.
Benefit for me has been, once again, to have input from a safe group of people. A lot of my life choices were with people that weren't very safe and weren't out for my best interest. And I feel that what I'm getting the most from is, number one, God-based, good Christians that can surround me, and they're not going to placate. They're going to be honest. And I know you've heard it in a loving way, and sometimes you think, maybe, what does that exactly mean? But it is a very different way of being able to present feedback that's saying, yes, you're doing a great job. Would you really want to do that? Is that really the best thing for you? And when I have something very pressing, something very critical in my life, it's been a huge safe place to present that. But the other side of the coin as well are the weeks when I don't speak at all, and you sit and you listen to the rest of the group. And there is so much benefit from that. I have learned so many things from other people that I didn't think I needed to learn, that I've actually used in real life situations for myself. So there's two sides to that, of being able to deal with your own problems, but also learning so much from other people.
As best as I can remember, it's probably been maybe 4 or 5 months of attending a process group. It was a very natural flow from the 12-step group that I was involved in. I was introduced to the process group near the end of that 12-step program by Jonathan. He explained, what it was, how it was different, how it was kind of the next step, and it made perfect sense, having completed my first 12-step program, to continue with that, that fellowship, that accountability with, some of the guys that I already knew, but yet also taking it to that new level of real interaction with the sharing, and continue with the recovery commitments and things like that. So it was a very smooth transition for me.
Finding community was always the hardest part for me of my recovery journey. Just trying to better myself. I always heard that you needed people around you, and a support network and safe people, and that was always the hardest part for me to find. And I had a counselor, but I knew that I needed friends and community and people to bounce things off of. And the process group is the perfect option because it's all built into that, and we're coming just for the purpose of working through stuff. So I get to come and not only be in community and have friends and bounce things off, but I get to have a concentrated amount of time where I'm working on all this stuff that I really want to work on, all the stuff that I really need to work on. Another benefit is just feeling like I'm part of something, feeling like I'm connected and I have a purpose among a group, and there's sort of something bigger than me here happening, because it's not just about me talking about my own stuff, it's listening to others and contributing to others stuff they're working through, and so I really feel like I'm part of something, bigger. I'm connected to something.